We continue to give you answers to questions that could save lives in KTLA's Surviving Disaster Week. This morning, we are focusing on some offbeat, you could say, survival tips that may sound quirky, but they actually work.
Yeah, joining us, the author of the last-minute survival secrets is Joey Green. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hi,
Thank
Joey.
You have a book with 128 survival secrets. How did you compile this list?
I worked on it for over a year because these are great tips. They're last-minute survival secrets, so that if you just left things to the last minute and a disaster happens, you've got everything you need at home to get through a disaster. For example, your cell phone. If your cell phone's not getting reception because there's a disaster, you need to boost your cell phone, and you can boost your cell phone reception with a soda can. And just take the soda can, and you can take a pair of scissors, and just the aluminum is very light, so you can actually cut right through the aluminum. And I've got the instructions in the book. What you do is you cut through the aluminum, cut off the top of the can, and set it up like this. I've used a pair of pliers to pinch back the sides of the can. You set your cell phone in the soda can like so. It's a parabolic antenna. It boosts the reception of your cell phone.
That's amazing.
That's smart thinking, Joey. We feel sad about wasting a bag of Frito-Lays, but you say this is a good way to start a campfire.
Absolutely. If your firewood's all drenched, like there's been hurricane, tornado, whatever, and everything's all wet, and you want to light that fire, you can use a bag of Lay's potato chips. You just take the potato chips, pop them
we
up
gotta
like
have that first one, though.
Grab some.
The first one out of the bag.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, now
we can go.
They're also edible, as you've discovered. And we just take the potato chips and put them in this bowl here, but you can use them on your campfire. And then you want to light these on fire. Now, I've kept my matches. You can keep them nice and dry in a prescription bottle. Keep them nice and dry. I'm just going to light them on fire here with this lighter to get it started. It was working before. There we go. And just light the potato chips on fire. Got that covered up there?
Trying to block the wind.
There we go.
It's the oils in the potato chips and the fact that they're all crushed potatoes that gets them to light on fire. These will burn long enough and strong enough to actually dry wet firewood and get a campfire going.
And it's like kindling. I mean, you don't have to go out and find the kindling. You use your potato chips.
Exactly. And then when you want to put out a fire, just grab some baking soda, a box of baking soda, pour it over that fire.
And
it's like a fire extinguisher in a box. It's sodium bicarbonate, puts out that fire. For putting out the fire?
Chips will Fritos work.
Yeah, you can use any chips you want, Doritos, Fritos corn chips, whatnot.
All right, what do we have here?
Now, if the Martians invade and they spray all that Martian vapor all around, or you're at some big protest, Occupy Wall Street, and they spray tear gas, you need to, a tear gas mask. Well, you don't have anything. You can just take a bandana and saturate it with vinegar and hold it up in front of your face.
Really?
But a better way is to take a soda bottle and with a pair of scissors, just cut the soda bottle on a diagonal, fill the soda bottle with cotton balls, like so, then just pour in your vinegar and then hold this up to your face, and you've got an instant gas mask.
Wow.
And the vinegar deodorizes, takes care of all those fumes, that Martian vapor, that tear gas, and you're fine.
Who knew? Okay, we got a tuna can here. And we can build a stove,
Absolutely. This is actually done in the Depression by hobos. A very popular, it's called a hobo stove. And what you do is you take a tuna fish can, like I've got here, it's an empty tuna fish can, take some corrugated cardboard, and I've cut it in strips the height of the can, and you roll up the corrugated cardboard like so, until you can fit it inside the can, like I've done here. You see the whole can is filled with the corrugated cardboard. Then you just take some candles, bless you, take some candles and melt them, and you can melt them in the microwave, or if you don't have a microwave because it's a disaster, just take a match, light the candles, let all the wax drip into the can, fill it with the wax. Then I've inserted a birthday candle into the center of the can. You light that on fire, the whole can goes up in flame. It's a nice stove there, like a sterno. Then take a coffee can, and I've taken some tin snips and just cut open the can, made like a little garage door here with a flap. And I've taken my can opener and I've punched some holes in the can.
Ventilation.
Exactly. Put that on top. You've got a stove.
You're crafty, Joey.
With a clothes hanger and another tuna fish can.
Check it out.
That's terrific. How long does that flame last in the tuna can?
This can last up to an hour, 2 or 3 hours, actually, depending on the damper. You just close this and open this, depending how hot you want that flame to be.
Okay, who I wouldn't need help with in a disaster are these two. Just eat chips.
Let's go to the raft first.
Yeah, this is great. Now, if there's a flood, and this doesn't happen often here in Los Angeles, but if you get water all over the place, big flood, just grab about 50 or 60 soda bottles. I've taken a door just off the hinges, duct tape, a strap, use anything you got, string, wire, whatever, to secure those bottles to the bottom of the door, and then you take this and you use it as a raft. And I've used I have a little folding chair that I put on top of it, and for an oar, I just grabbed a ping pong paddle with a broomstick and some
Full
duct tape
service.
and paddle away. You can also be playing your ping pong, while
Yeah,
you're at sea.
little fun.
Yeah.
You're saying you could construct a tent, a one-man tent with the trash bag.
And Sam's going to help us
Okay.
I have
illustrate
Sam
that.
here. So what you do is you take 2 trash bags if you need a tent. This is, again, if it's raining, downpour of rain. And what I want you to do, Sam, is simply step inside this trash bag. There you go. Step inside.
Okay.
And just hold on to me if you need to balance. Okay, and just pull that
Get
up.
a bigger trash bag.
I knew that was coming.
There you go.
It's a joke.
There
Come
you
on.
go. And then we got this nice strap here. You just pull that nice and tight for you. There you go. Hold that.
Okay.
And then we
those
take
are
the
the
second,
lowers.
the second trash bag, and what I've done is I've taken my pair of scissors and I've just cut a little opening in the top here.
So air holes essentially. Or something.
Essentially.
Over my arms.
And we're going to put this right over your head like so.
Okay. Kids,
Sam,
Do not try this at home.
Sam, we'd like you to do the rest of the show like this, if that's okay with you.
There we
There
go.
you
And we
go.
found
There's
that
your
opening.
tent.
Where's that opening, Sam?
That's a very good question.
There isn't.
Wait,
We forgot.
you need to breathe.
All right, it's going well until it wasn't.
There we are. There's the opening.
I think we got the idea.
There we got his
Sam is
head.
inside. There he is. He's
Yay.
still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
And there
Sam
you've got
Rubin,
your
a
one-man
walking
tent.
Okay.
All right, once again, the book is called Last Minute Survival Secrets. It's available in bookstores everywhere, online, and at Amazon.com. Joey, really entertaining.
Thanks,
very much.
Joey.
Thank you.
Fascinating.
Yeah, really great stuff.